Says I'm live.
I need to move it down a little bit so I can see the mirror.
All right. Getting yelled at by Perry over here. We're oh, what's up, Perry? We're live. See if anybody shows up. All right, so we're on our way to Iowa, and then the South Dakota, North Dakota, Minnesota. I have no idea after that. I can't. Oda, Minnesota, North Dakota. So they got the Dakotas in Minnesota. All right, so let me turn this around for a second. You don't need to see that ugly mug. All right, so let's see here. What's going on? Week three. We started the week in Albany, Georgia. 77 degrees. 27 degrees today. Turn this around here. Rotating. It's 27 degrees today. And we're on our way to the wild, wonderful, deep Midwest, I guess, and the Dakotas. We had one day that we hit 6 states in 1 week. One day. We started the day in Tennessee. Then we were in North Carolina, South Carolina, back to North Carolina, up to Virginia, West Virginia, and finished the day in Ohio, Jackson, Ohio. And then we went from Ohio up to our stop in Chicago on that load. We were actually in and out of Chicago twice during the week. Let's see here, let me think about all the states we've been in right now. Into Tennessee and whatnot. Now we're actually traveling 80 west.
North and South Dakota or Carolina.
Oh yeah, we were back in the Carolina. Keep it. I'm gonna put my sunglasses on because it's bright out here. All right, so week 3. What did I learn? I'm getting better at backing, I think. Perry? He says yes. Somewhat. We had a neat little allotted when we picked up at some fire extinguishers, and I got to practice a little bit. It took me a while to get it in the hole, but I got it in the hole. I didn't hit the tree, but I didn't hit the tree. So I did keep reconnecting. So we met a guy, George. He couldn't say the word 10. That was fun. So I was picking on him a little bit. That was at the, you watched one of Perry's videos. It was the video that we were in, where was that? 40 truck stop, something like that. I forget what that was, but that was interesting. They had a Bates Motel behind us. That was abandoned motel behind us. That was kind of neat. What else? I'll tell you what, we had a really good dinner last night. We stopped at this place at Cindy's in Illinois. So I'm learning a little bit of some of the good food on the road. That's kind of nice to know when you want something other than frozen food or something that comes out of a microwave or a packaged type of food. Driving, I feel a lot more comfortable driving. I know I've finished, I think I'm around 5,500 miles driven after about almost 3 weeks in. And Perry saves my time for the afternoons a lot of times, so to get further. That's about. And we have 492 miles that we're trying to head to get where we're going for today. We're heading towards, the load we got right now is a bunch of John Deere mowers. So people are thinking spring, even though it looks like this out here. Let me flip this around. People are thinking spring, although look at all that right there. So we're in this lake effect snow in the Chicago area. Let's keep it this way. A little bit better here. Well, I don't have a lot to talk about. I mean, It's been an adventure. I'm going to be testing for my CDL. I'm hoping to get to, I think it's Phillipsburg, Pennsylvania for February 28th. I have a 9 o'clock appointment to test for my CDL and take my pre-trip, backing, maneuvering, and going forward test. Hopefully pass that first try and move on. So I'm going to take it in Pennsylvania because Pennsylvania is a pain in the butt to transfer a license when I was looking into transferring. I think, well, I've been told that you can still go through Wisconsin until April. So if you're coming into school in the February and during from the new rulings that's coming down starting April 1st, you got to test out in your home state. Now whether that's true or not, I don't know, but that's what I've been hearing. Any questions at all before I head out? 7 minutes. It's a pretty good day. So I'm driving with Millis Transfer. I was officially hired on January 30th. Went to 3 weeks of training starting January 7th. And we are in our end of the 3rd week. Actually, our pay week ends tomorrow at midnight. 11:59:59 to be exact. And then the new pay period starts at midnight on Tuesday, or I put that next second, right? So our pay period runs, well, actually, I guess it was this Tuesday. That was nice. My wife was happy about that, although we're out on the road. The hardest part, honestly, is being away from the wife and kids. If you can get through that, you get through anything. So make sure that you have all these Androids and all these Apple phones have, well, I know the Android has Duo and the Apple has FaceTime, so make sure you have all that connected up with your loved ones that you want to talk to. And you know, that's a lifeline right now to reach home, because it gets kind of confusing. One day kind of goes into the next. Is how we've been out on the road now since January 30th, and as far as I know, I'm trying to get home from my wife's appointment on March 4th for a migraine specialist. That's about it. Get home probably Sunday and Monday, and then heading back out on Tuesday. And I'll be out on the road until I get my own truck at that point. So hopefully I'll pass on February 28th. I'll get my 15,000 miles. I'll get my own truck, and then I'll be moving. Then they schedule you to your home about, I don't know, close to a week, 5 days or so. And then you're out on your own on your first load, or they schedule you home on your first load. All right, I don't see any questions here, so we're going to wrap it up. See any extra questions? I thank you for being here. Any words of wisdom, Perry? Perry's all quiet. He doesn't talk on my video content. He just sits there and.
Well, when I'm concentrating on the road, it's slick.
Yeah, he's slick. It's 27 degrees. It's true. He is watching the road today. This is what we're having to watch today. Far cry from 77 degrees in Albany, Georgia at the paper plant the other day. So what a difference a week makes, right? All right. We'll see y'all later. Have a great week. I'll check in with you next Sunday. At least that's my plan at this point. Talk to you soon. If I can answer any questions about the training, just fire it down below in the comments section, and I'll be more than happy to answer anything you got. As far as the future of my channel, I actually have an idea that I've been formulating, and I write notes out as far as how I want to approach my trading on the road. But we'll talk about that in another video at another time, probably after I get into my own truck. But the plan is formulating, and things are starting to I have a lot of time to think out here, so that's a good thing. Talk to you soon. Bye for now. Dave Knight here at I used to be formerly 123 Day Trade, but now I just call it Trade Craze for now until I figure out what I'm going to name my new venture. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.